can I just start by congratulating Deputy Kenny for introducing the bill, to thank People Before Profit for their unusual dogged determination that actually succeeded in getting this bill onto the House, a success I think that was guaranteed because of the people power and people being willing to, I suppose, expose their own personal tragedies and put their own stories on the line, which has meant that about time we're in the situation that we are tonight. And the debate has moved on massively since we discussed it in the last stall, when I was one of only 8 deputies which supported Deputy Luke Ming Flanagan's bill to legalise cannabis, albeit that was for all circumstances, and I do believe in the legalisation of cannabis in all circumstances. But I think it's correct to remind ourselves that there's been a certain degree of hysteria and political baggage around this discourse on cannabis, which I actually think has distracted and caused an unnecessary delay in the research and delivery of this product, which could offer such vast relief for so many citizens. And we should point out that at the end of the 19th century, cannabis was widely used in Ireland for seizures, epilepsy, convulsions and other conditions, and there is a certain hypocrisy in that. Now, obviously, human health, medical care and end-of-life decisions are very personal and traumatic, and anything that can help in these situations should be facilitated. Other deputies have pointed out very clearly the massive benefits of cannabis as pain relief for arthritis, MS, nausea, cancer and all the rest of it. That's not something that's unique. Many plants have medicinal properties, and we derive medicines from plants all the time. That's the basis of most of the medication, and I think it's regretful that Irish prominent universities and research facilities haven't been developing science in this regard, because science and medical care really have been subsumed by the justice system, and that has denied people from getting the benefit of this. Now, obviously, recent scientific evidence has helped to create a better picture even than we had 2 years ago. I mean, it's interesting that organisations, even such as Epilepsy Ireland, were still very cautious about the perceived benefits of seizure prevention, even as recently as 2 years ago. And epilepsy is one of the reasons why we're here today. It's one of the 10 top causes of death in young people, 37,000 sufferers, and obviously parents putting their tragic stories into the public domain has been a huge enlightening of other people, and there's no doubt about it. The research speaks for itself from the US, from the UK. We know that this product can bring benefits. So the medication needs to be available, so that we don't have a situation where parents have the costly option of travelling to other countries such as the US, some cases emigrating altogether, which is a situation being posed in front of cystic fibrosis people that we met in the Dáil today because of not being able to access Orkambi. People are going to take these drastic steps if we don't provide medicine that they deserve for the quality of life that should be open for all citizens. So, look, there is an urgency in this situation. I think the debate tonight will, potentially offer a lot of much-needed hope for people who have been really shouldering an awful lot, families living with these debilitating conditions, where we can point to the delivery of new treatment options that they so badly need. But I also hope that it is a harbinger of further research into this area, and it's an absolute disgrace, actually, that it's taken so long to drag us to this situation.